It was 2011. I was living a life where most people would class as success. I had a lot of materials that a lot of people wanted, but I couldn't find happiness, and I was stuck in depression. And God, universe, gave me this opportunity to come to Kenya. And my mind was at a very strange place because I heard the word dangerous, and I thought that this may be the place to end my life. And that kind of started my spiritual journey without me knowing that it was a spiritual awakening. And I'm just extremely blessed that I'm here 12 years later, still alive, still strong, and also bringing volunteers out here to together make a difference.
So we just arrived here in Nairobi. It's good to be back, and this time bringing a whole group of volunteers, beautiful, kind-hearted souls from all around the world travel here to help and support at our orphanage and our school. So we're gonna get out here and then we're gonna meet with Olivia, who I've known for like 12 years now, and she manages everything. She is like the boss here.
After a long flight, we just arrived to the airport and we've met Madame Olivia. We had to adapt very quickly to the Kenyan time, so we had to wait for the bus for a while. But Master will never save us, so he decided to do some exercise and work out while waiting for the bus. And then we had a longer journey.
This time we are very much in luck. Last time we were in a very tiny bus. Today we have a bigger bus for almost 10-hour trip. Then we're gonna put all of the bags up there. So it's gonna be fun, 10 hours.
When I first came here, I first went to Betty's land, where we are today. And I remember it was in the middle of the night. We went into Betty's home, and inside were 34 orphans. And they were singing, they were full of love. They had no food, they had no clothes, but they were happy. And it was very overwhelming, the amount of love I received and I observed and witnessed, and I just burst into tears because I started to question everything in life. What is life about? Is it really about how much materials you have, or what dreams or goals you achieve? Or is happiness found from within?
So we have finally arrived to the hotel. I was able to manage to get sleep only 2 hours and 1 hour before we came, and we arrived to the hotel. I think by that time it was already 7 or 6 a.m. We arrived when the sun was coming out. So I was half awake, half asleep, but we made it. We finally got to almost seeing the kids.
We have arrived. 8 hours. That was too fast, too quick.
I'm sure you must be very tired.
No, that was good. We slept very well. It's perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right, Angela? The best sleep ever?
I didn't sleep anything last time.
What? She slept all the way? I seen her all the way, was just sleeping.
No.
Really?
Just at the end, I was like, okay, now I'm falling asleep now. So then everybody got some rest, and it was time for us to take the first matatu experience. And for the new volunteers that have never been here before, it's always like literally a bumpy ride.
That matatu journey.
We're just driving, and because it's raining season, the roads get very muddy. So it's usual that we're always like this on the matatu.
And there was this moment where we start going sideways and sideways and sideways, and then the driver stopped. So we were all a little bit, okay, what do we do now? We got out of the bus, and then there were some locals coming up, like maybe 6-7 locals, and they seemed very nice, and they were like helping us push the bus out of the mud. It took maybe about 20 minutes, and it worked. They managed to get the bus out. We were grateful, we said thank you, and we went on our way. And it was interesting to see that suddenly, within an instant, the whole mood switched.
And the locals started to get a little bit aggressive.
And they were in front of the bus, they wouldn't move at all. From them being just there to help us, suddenly they switched into, okay, give us money.
It was actually a stressful situation.
I was like, oh my God, this is one of the stories that Master tells us that we never believe. Oh yeah, that doesn't happen. It was happening.
And then they all started to follow up on us. One of them was holding a big machete.
I was just imagining this movie in my mind of all these things that could possibly go wrong.
These things happen, you know. Sometimes in life, everything runs smooth, but there are seasons to life. There are cycles. Sometimes you hit some roadblocks. Sometimes you hit some challenges. But as Darwin once said, it's not the most intelligent species that survive. It's the ones that are most adaptable to change. And so it's about how to adapt in environment. It's about observing how universe is always responding to how you act and continuously adapting with change. And as it says on our t-shirts, we chose love, we chose compassion, and we chose positivity. And we won.
Finally, we were on the way to see the kids. We were like so excited to see them.
The kids are just light. They are just pure balls of light. There's no restriction to anything. They just are. And it's such a beautiful reminder because we used to be like that. But along the way, we have forgotten to be that free spirit. We have forgotten to allow ourselves to express. And so being in contact with them, feeling their love, feeling their hugs, their energy, it's something that we come here thinking that we are doing something for them, but actually is them doing so much for each and every one of us.
And then we make a big trip.
The girls were sad.
Oh no!
I have no words.
I love that one.
And her face was like, what?